Firstly, in a bowl, we'll take 1 cup of suji or semolina. Here goes 1 cup of oats. These are instant oats. To this, we'll add 1 cup of curd. Now we'll also add 1 cup of water. We'll mix everything well. You can prepare this batter using only semolina as well, but to make it more healthy, I am adding oats. I will add little salt to it. That's about it. We'll allow this batter to rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes. It's been 15 minutes and you can see the batter has puffed up well. Now to this we'll add few vegetables. Here I have chopped capsicum, corns, chopped carrot and onions. We'll add all these vegetables into our batter to make it more healthy and more nutritious, and we'll mix everything well. The material is little thick, so I will add little water to it. Using the same batter you can prepare chila or ape. And now in this batter we'll add ENO. You can even use baking soda instead of it. Mix it well and the batter is ready to prepare our sandwiches. To prepare sandwiches, we'll grease the toaster well. And now we'll pour the batter. If you want, you can even use cheese in this batter to prepare cheesy sandwiches. However, that is completely optional. We need to cook it for at least 5 to 7 minutes depending upon the toaster. Let's check our sandwiches. And yes, these are ready. Our lovely looking sandwiches are ready. Sandwiches made without using bread. Similarly, we'll prepare the other lot. And you can see our sandwiches are ready. These are looking so tempting. To begin with, we'll heat 1 teaspoon of butter in a pan. Into this, we'll add chopped onions. We'll keep the flame on low to medium side and we'll saute onions just for 1 minute. Thereafter, we'll add chopped carrots in it. And we need to saute both these ingredients together. Further, we'll add peas and sweet corns. We have to cook all these vegetables together just for 1 minute. Do not overcook it as we want to maintain the crispiness of these vegetables. You can see it's looking so colorful. You can basically add any other vegetables of your choice. So once the vegetables are cooked, then we'll add taste maker in it. Yippie's taste maker also has some crispy dehydrated vegetables like ring beans, carrots, cabbage, and it also gives a nice bright orange color to the stuffing. There goes 1 pack of taste maker in it, and we'll also add little salt and black pepper in it. You can adjust the seasonings as per your taste. Mix it well. I can see there are a few vegetables in taste maker like carrots, cabbage. Just mix everything nicely and we need to cook it for 1 more minute. I will further add 1 more pack of taste maker in it as we will be cooking 2 packs of noodles. So mix everything well and cook it for 1 to 2 minutes. Once the vegetables along with the spices are done, then we'll add 2 cups of water. we will bring the water to boil. You can see that the water has started to boil. Then we'll add 2 packs of noodles in it. Here I am using Yippee noodles as they do not tend to get lumpy or soggy. They tend to remain non-sticky even if they get slightly overcooked or even if they are kept out in the open on the table. Ensure to cook your noodles slightly drier than usual to avoid making the bread soggy. And my vegetable noodles are done. You can see the noodles are completely dried and we have got long strands of noodles. So you need to cook for 1 extra minute so that all the water evaporates nicely. Now we need to cool down the noodles before stuffing it into sandwiches. Let's prepare our sandwiches. For this, place 2 slices of brown bread and then we'll top it up with our freshly prepared vegetable noodles. Add liberal amount of vegetable noodle in each of the sandwich. Adding vegetables in noodle is completely optional. It entirely depends upon the taste of your kids. Whatever taste they like, you can even prepare plain noodles and stuff it in the sandwiches. So here we have stuffed both our sandwiches. Further, we'll top it up with shredded cheese. Kids love cheese, so add liberal amount of cheese in it. You can use any cheese, mozzarella cheese, processed cheese. Then cover both the sandwiches with another brown bread slice and we'll spread butter on top of it. Spreading butter is also optional, but it will further enhance the taste of these noodle sandwiches. And our sandwiches are ready to go in griller. Place both the noodle sandwiches in a heated griller toaster and thereafter we need to grill it for 5 minutes until the sandwiches are crispy enough. And our noodle sandwiches are ready. Just look at these. These sandwiches are looking so tempting. Simply wow. We'll heat 1 teaspoon of oil in a pan into which we have to saute spinach. Saute spinach on a medium flame just for 1 to 2 minutes. Once the spinach turns little soft and reduces in volume, then to this we'll add corns. Again we need to saute corns just for 1 minute. After 1 minute we'll add half a teaspoon of salt. Once cooled, we'll transfer our corn and spinach mixture in a bowl. Into this, we'll add crumbled paneer. Here goes chopped spring onions. Spring onions are very fibrous. Then we'll add black pepper powder. Here we have prepared a mixture of homemade cream or malai along with tomato ketchup. We'll add it into our veggies. If you do not want to use cream, then you can even add mayonnaise. With a very light hand, we'll mix everything. This is a high protein stuffing as both spinach as well as paneer are good source of protein and kids love corns as well. So everything which goes in this stuffing is very healthy. Here is my stuffing ready. Let's prepare our sandwiches. Here I have removed the brown corners of the bread slices. Then we have cut it into triangles like this. Firstly, we'll spread butter on top of each slice. We'll spread stuffing on it. This will give nice crunch to our sandwiches. So here goes my stuffing. Now we will cover it with another bread slice and we'll gently press it. Just look at this nice stuffing of spinach, paneer, corns as well as spring onions. So likewise we'll prepare all other sandwiches. High protein vegetable sandwiches are ready to serve. With a very interesting filling, this is a healthy breakfast recipe. Your kids will truly love it. Firstly, mash the potatoes. This will be our stuffing. Into this, we will be adding all the spices. We will mix it well. I have prepared this batter of gram flour and the rice flour in little water. I will show you the consistency. It should be this thin. We will be adding all the spices, little bit of garam masala, ajwain or carom seeds, salt and red chili powder. We will mix it nicely. And to this we will be adding lots of fresh coriander. I like adding coriander in most of my dishes. And here is my batter ready. Now we'll prepare our sandwiches. So we will stuff our potato mixture on top of the bread slice. You can even saute the potatoes beforehand if you like that taste. Then we will simply join the bread slices together to make sandwich and press it tightly. Likewise, we will prepare all the other sandwiches. Now we have to heat a tawa and we will grease it with oil. I have used mustard oil. And then in this batter, I will dip the bread slice. So I have dipped the bread slice like this. You can put little batter on top of it. Ensure that the flame is on the medium side. Then allow it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes and then we will flip it over. Now we will flip the bread pakora. The bread pakora for 2 to 3 more minutes till it becomes crisp. And similarly we will prepare all other bread pakoras. So you can see we have used very minimal oil and this is a healthy way to eat bread pakora. Here are my stuffed healthy bread pakoras ready to serve. You can see I've cut it into 2 pieces. It's absolutely crisp. It goes best with evening snacks or if you want to have a evening party. Serve it with grated cabbage, carrot, radish, anything you feel like. Simple to make and healthy to eat.